You're just driving along and you don't know the guy's got moonshine, a dead person, a bunch of drugs, what he's got in that trunk, but he's worried because he's got a headlight out, and that's probable cause. I got pulled over one time not having a seatbelt, and I'd moved from Prater's Creek and never changed my license. And I sent the $30 in, or it was $10. I sent the $10 in late, and with this note saying, "I'm sorry it's late. I thought my girlfriend had paid it, and she turned out she didn't," among a bunch of other stuff. So they sent me this thing saying your license is suspended till you pay the $30 reinstatement fine because you paid the $10 no seatbelt fine. So they said, well, I had to go to Columbia and all this stuff. They said, why don't you just go ahead and renew your license? You got to renew it in a month anyway. And I said, no, I'll be back. And I never came back. I drove around for 17 years with an expired license. No points against me or nothing, just so stupid. And I didn't want to go through the test and I was going to take a driving test, just like when I was a teenager again. And one time I slept in my car because I was afraid it was 4th of July and we were played this place. And I was afraid I was going to go through a road block, and I didn't have a valid. I was sober, but I didn't have a valid license to show them. And so we played this party in Greenville, and we used to always meet at Carl's, and I had my car parked there, and I left Carl's, and I came around Pete's and Easley, got on 123, and right when we get out of town, right when it turns 55, somebody hits me with a blue light. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, I'm not speeding. It's not me, but, I slowed down, let him go around me. No, it is me. And I swear, I slowed down. I hit the grass and slid. Next thing I knew, I was down like this 15-foot embankment, looking straight down. And I thought I'd killed my car. I was like, oh my God. And so I started back up just to see, is this car still gonna be good? And the guy come over the hill with a flashlight. And I got out of the car, I thought he was like thinking I was trying to escape. I'm on my grandpa drover's gear. He thought he'd kill me. He said, you okay, you okay? And I said, yeah. And I climbed back up the hill, and he's like, you got a headlight out. And I said, no, I didn't know that. And he goes, well, I was just going to give you a warning. He goes, my Sarge is going to be along in a minute. We just both ate at Pete's. Let me talk to him, and then we're going to get a record and get you out of here. It's on the county. And I said, okay. And he goes, you do have insurance, don't you? And I said, yes, sir. He goes, what about a license? I said, well, it's expired. He goes, really? He looks at it. At that time, it had been 14 years. I don't know if I can help you with that. So they got the record to come. But I was at such an angle that he couldn't get to me. He was going to have to get on the side like you're going toward Easley from Clemson and back across. So they had to get the Easley City Police out there just to block traffic on 123 so the record could come. All this traffic stopped, and it started piling up the cars. It's 123 right out of Easley. And all these people are just sitting there, and I'm out there in the rain, no raincoat, and my whole grandpa outfit on. And they get me out and everything, and then the cop goes, I'm gonna let you off with just a warning, and he goes, you're lucky. I said, hell, I'm paranoid. I'm gonna get pulled now by a Clemson cop when he goes, I'll follow you. He followed me all the way to my driveway and then honked the horn and like,